Today we will discuss the main points of chapter number 13 of Science, Fun with Magnets. So let's start. Where you have seen magnets? Yes, in dump yards there are some cranes from which are the magnets attached. They are used to separate magnetic and non-magnetic materials. There are magnets in some stickers which we used to stick on refrigerator doors, in pencil boxes and pin holders. So how were magnets found? There was a person named Magnes in Greece. He took his goats and sheep to the mountainside for grazing. He took an iron stick for controlling the herd. One day his stick was stuck to a rock. He had to pull very hard to make the stick free from the rock. And that rock was a natural magnet. People called it magnetite after the name of the shepherd. So there are some artificial magnets also. They are in different shapes. They are made from iron and nickel. So they are bar magnet. As you can see, the leftmost magnet, it is looking like a chocolate. It is an bar magnet, and with it is an magnet which is standing. It is an cylindrical magnet. And here is a magnet like a dumbbell. It is an ball-ended magnet. There is a magnet like a horseshoe. That is an horseshoe magnet. So what is compass? First let me tell you about a property of a magnet. When a magnet is suspended freely in air, it rotates, and its north pole faces the north pole and south pole Earth's south pole. So mainly the traders which take the route from the sea use this, because when we are in the middle of the sea we cannot see any land and we cannot identify directions. So this compass is used to see the directions. But remember, I am giving you a fun fact, so remember it. A magnetic compass always faces the magnetic north and south poles, not the geographical, only magnetic north and south poles. There are different. So we can make a magnet at home. For this you will need an iron strip or an iron bar, and you will need a bar magnet. Take a bar magnet and iron strip. Now hold any pole, north or south, in your hand and other opposite to your hand. As here in the photo example picture, this person has holded a north pole touching the iron rod. So place the iron on the one end of the strip. Now move it, rub it on the iron strip as the arrows are given. Now lift the magnet when you reach the other end. Now place the magnet with the same pole on the same place where you begin the rubbing. Now repeat this process about 30 to 40 times. Check the iron strip if it has been a magnet or not by placing a needle or an metallic object near it. If it will attract it, it has become an iron or a magnet. Now there are some precautions which we have to follow. for magnets. If we heat a magnet, then it will lose its property of repelling and attracting. If we ham the magnet, it will also lose its property and also falling from some height. There are some ways to store some magnets. For example, bar magnets should be stored with a pair with unlike poles on same sides, with a wooden block separating each other and a soft iron strip on both the ends. Horseshoe magnet should be placed with the iron rod on both the ends as shown in the pictures. Remember, it is very important. Never bring magnets near a television, cassettes, compact disc, mainly CD, mobile phones and some radios, because they can lose their proper functioning because of the reaction with magnets. So this was our 6-minute revision for a chapter of science, fun with magnets. I will meet you in my next video with another topic and another subject. Till then, goodbye.